pomeriggio. Welcome to Clelia's Cucina Italiana. Another recipe that we're going to do is butternut squash. And what we're going to do with this, we're going to do it, and this, it can actually be, a vegetable to accompany the chicken or anything you do. But also, you can also use this for hors d'oeuvres. You can put a little toothpick, cut them in half, and they'll be nice for an hors d'oeuvre. Okay, because it's gonna be like cutlets. Okay, so what I did, I cut some rounds. You get a squash like this that's got a long neck, all right? And you cut some rounds, and it's easier. I find it easier to take the skin out once they cut. You can just go over like that. See, I left some like that so you could see. See? But I'll get to that later, okay? All I wanted to do, show you. This is all done. I left a few so you could see. Okay, and these are dipped in egg, then in flour, and then in egg again, and then in breadcrumbs. So make a cutlet. And then they're baked in the oven with olive oil in a pan and baked in the oven at 350 for about 15-20 minutes. It goes first in the egg. They're like cutlets in a way, okay? First in the egg, then in the flour, and then in the egg again, and then in the breadcrumb. Okay? We'll do one more. Egg, flour, egg, and breadcrumb. Nope. And they go in a cookie sheet with a little bit of oil on the bottom. 2-3 tablespoons, actually, enough oil, and a little bit of oil on top. Go at 350 for about 15 minutes, I say. But the way to test it is to just stick a fork, and if it feels soft, they're done. Okay? Now you got that? Okay, 2 eggs for this amount. Dipped around in the egg, then in the flour. You want to make sure it gets all the flour. Then back in the egg, so that gives it a little better. And then in the breadcrumb. Okay? That's it. Okay, at this point, they go in a frying pan or in a cookie sheet, whatever you want, and they just put some oil on the cookie sheet, a little bit of oil on top of the squash, and put it in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes, okay? And the way to test is just put a fork through. All right, since we don't have time to do all that, I'm just gonna show you what they look like when you get through. And this can be a side dish, it can be a dish for hors d'oeuvres. You can cut them smaller or you can leave them like that and serve them nice and hot. And look how nice they come out. See? Until next time, this is Clelia. Buon appetito e buone feste. Ciao!